When I went to the clinic, to my clinic down there, where they diagnosed me with this enlarged heart, the first thing she said, I told her, I'm being exposed to radiation. She said, well, I'm going to set you up for a dentist appointment. I said, well, I'm being exposed to radiation, but she sent me to the dentist anyway.
Brilliant.
I didn't go, though. I didn't go.
Tell me.
I was afraid to go.
Okay, so tell me about the rest of the things that are happening to you.
My kidneys.
Your kidneys.
My stomach is burning all the time, and I'm always feeling nauseous, like I gotta throw up. And then my kidneys hurt in the back. Sometimes my lungs hurt. It just depends. I'm always lightheaded, especially when I'm in the kitchen here. When I come on the island, or sometimes in my room, or sitting in here, all of a sudden I just get lightheaded. Then I get nauseated, and I feel like throwing up.
And when this happens, you don't always throw up, but sometimes you do.
Sometimes I do. Most of the time I do, actually.
Okay. And is it dry heaves, or do you throw up material?
It's dry. It's dry, and then sometimes I throw up the bile, like the yellow stuff.
Okay, so that's your stomach bile. You're throwing up bile from your stomach. You're not throwing up food.
Depends on if I'm eating. Sometimes I throw up everything I eat, and then I still feel sick after I throw up, and I throw up again. I throw up the bile, the yellow.
Are you able to get enough nourishment from your food?
I do. I drink tea.
At first she didn't.
At first I didn't, but now I do. I drink tea.
At first I was scared she's gonna die.
Yeah, I was died. When I went to the hospital the reason why they admitted me to the hospital, because I was emaciated when I got there. I looked at like skin with bones with skin on me. I hadn't ate or drank any water in 14 days straight. The first time I went to the hospital, it was 7 days. I didn't drink water or eat anything. But this next time when I went, it was 14 days straight. I didn't eat or drink nothing, or didn't want anything to eat. I didn't even eat while I was in the hospital.
No, wait. You have to drink water or you die in 3 days.
I couldn't.
She didn't drink. I was here. She didn't drink any water. I made food. I made tea for her. I made ice water for her. Anything to get her to drink, and she would not drink nothing.
Tell me why, Felita, why would you not do that?
I couldn't.
Why would you not?
I just couldn't eat it. I just couldn't. My mind wouldn't let me eat it, and I just couldn't put my mouth to eat it.
Were you afraid of throwing up?
No, I wanted to do. If when I throw up, it made me feel a little bit better. Then after I feel a little better, I throw up. Then not 5-10 minutes later, I feel sick again. But I took a lot of warm baths. That's probably what saved me from dying.
What you're saying is you couldn't eat because you didn't want to eat. Your whole body and mind was saying, don't eat, don't drink. Is that correct?
Yes, I imagine so, because I just couldn't do it. I had food there and it was smelling good. I take one bite of it and I try to eat it. I couldn't bring myself to chew. I never experienced this before. Never experienced not wanting to eat, because I love to eat.
Yeah.
So I never experienced that. I thought that was weird. My mind and it just had my whole mind, and I know what it was until that following August. This is in February and April, but that following August is
what year?
2012.
Yeah. That's year they put me on my
and we looked it up. What was the symptoms of radiation, and everything that I was doing was everything I was doing was what they said you get from radiation poisoning.
Really? Your mind went to radiation poisoning.
Radiation poisoning, yeah, because they said it was radiation. But then I got this.
Who said it was radiation?
On the news. ABC News. In fact, they filmed it right here in front of my house right here. They were standing right here by our house.
Was this ABC or NBC?
ABC.
Who was the reporter, do you know?
Sergio Quintana.
Yeah.
December 13, 2013.
That was when...
No, November 13, 2013.
Yeah,
Was it that time that these things were happening to you, Felita?
Yes.
Okay. And was he out there talking to you about this?
No, what happened was we were getting ready to go. We had to go run some errands that day, and we looked out the window, and we seen the ABC News truck out there, and we seen Sergio Quintana and his news and the cameraman out there, and so we looked. We said, "What's going on?" So we went out there. He was interviewing this lady that lived down the street in Fortep.
Yeah, Fortep.
Fortep?
Yeah, and so so we walked up. So we was walking, and so we stopped. We stopped out there in the yard, and we was looking, and they asked us, "Do we know anything about the radiation?" and then we did it.
You said, hell yeah.
Yes, I did say yes.
No,
And he gave me his map, and he showed him this map right here.
We showed him the map.
You showed him this map. And what did you point out on this map to him?
I showed him here, this yellow here,
Yeah.
is where we were standing doing the interview.
Okay,
And I showed him here is where my brother stays here on North Point.
okay.
In the yellow here. And this here is Felita's unit and my unit.
Point to where you're living now. It's kind of a,
It's right
Right there.
here, right here where the black dot
you
is.
showed him that, and then you showed him this area where your brother?
Yeah, I showed him this part here on the map where my brother stays.
Okay. Why did you show him these places on the map?
Well, I was showing him, he wanted to know where our locality was on the map, so I showed him. Well, they actually asked me, what were the yellow lines? What were the yellow highlights on the map? So I told him this is where we're staying. This is where we're standing here, and this is where my brother stays.
So
And then,
why did you tell him that?
I told him that because this is where, so he could see where all the radiation spots is, how close we're standing right now to the radiation spots. So he was like, whoa.
So you showed him these things?
Yes.
Because you showed him where the radiation spots
That's
were,
In a
but
close proximity to where we were standing,
What I
and where
don't
housing is.
that's the whole point of showing him the map.
Yeah, all the spots that's radiation, it's a legend all the way around, and it showed you the spots all around.
Okay. All right, and this map you got from the Navy.
Yeah, from the
This is a Navy map. This is the, okay. And you were, but these spots are all around the outside.
Yes,
You were showing him, look how close we are to these spots?
yeah,